Hey guys, it's Gen X Gamer back at you with another episode here. Um, Town to City. We definitely have quite a bit of work to do here in Belvau. So, uh, did a comment on my one of my previous Town to Cities um, from Ben, and yeah, a couple of pointers, things to keep up, maybe think about here as we go forward. Um, he talked about the putting the uh, other, instead of having everything central as far as like the stalls and all that stuff, kind of spread stuff out, which I did kind of figure out there's some areas that weren't getting good coverage. um, and he said add some paths and stuff in here, so maybe look at maybe expanding some of that, give people more walkability between the little areas. So we'll see. We can add some of that in. Um, and the decorations on the buildings, I did start doing those. Um, and he did bring up my unemployment, which right now sits at 36. So that's kind of what we need to do. And I know from looking around, I couple things. I know that I kept adding people and was growing even with people that I didn't need. And I need to just, and just know, I guess, what I did is you don't have to add people for the sake of adding people. You can kind of grow as you need people um, on there. So that's part of what I want to do today, is try to get that under control in there. And then, and then he did say we could add some research centers, which I knew, we could add a couple of those. So yeah, thank you, Ben, for the feedback. Anyone else has any feedback for myself and others that are playing this game, um, please give it. So I'm not sure. Need to kind of take an inventory here and see what we want to do. I know that, like, these people, what I wanted to see is, I know there's places that do, that's like +4 luxury, and that's not connecting, that doesn't connect with anything over here. I put these other artesian houses in over there, and I think like the launderer does luxury, and that's very limited. I don't know. Let's see. Well, let me see. It won't let me. It won't let me add houses. Okay. So it won't let me add it as a connection, but it's too far away for a connection. So these actually need to go away. They got 8 of 12 luxury, so they are getting some things, and I think most of that's probably coming from, I don't know, whether it's coming from like the theater, and different stuff over here. The shoemaker, yeah, they're getting it from like the shoemaker and stuff. So I guess my options are, but to add more luxury over here. But I think the route I'm going to go instead of that is just not have, just kind of have luxury items over here. The artesian houses that I need over here, and kind of along this area where they're closer to this luxury, and not have it over here, so I don't have to worry about it. Um, they don't have a downgrade house, unfortunately. So we're going to demolish that. We'll add a couple of regular houses over here, even though I'm not going to need those for a bit, right? Because I'm not going to add any people here for a little while, but since I have more than enough people, but at least I'll have a couple of houses sitting over there. All right. Let's take care of these real quick. Add some decorations. You know what? We're going to go ahead and upgrade these while we're at it. Oh, got some new decorations. I think I did those at the end. Okay, that was all the metal decorations. So we got metal benches. Oh, look at the fancy street lights. That's cool. I like those. All right, let's add some decorations here. Just to get these houses ready for when we need them. Alright. We want to give these guys... Well, hey, we'll put the first metal bench in. These guys can sit outside. Alright. What other metal things do we have? Oh, we have street signs we can start putting in too. Oh, those metal. Well, if somebody wants a well-lit house, they're going to be in luck over here. How about something up on the porch? Cool. Very neat. All right. Okay. Let's see where we need to add some people, because this will start to help. Maybe start putting a dent. So we need one more at our shoemaker. And all right, let's see, what else can we do here? I think we've pretty much built everything we need. Got our bistro. Got our butcher. Although his connections aren't... So let's see who's got a butcher. Interesting. So the butcher's not connecting with any of these other houses. And there's a lot of houses that don't have... Cool. All right. So that's interesting. So if you hover over things, it's telling you. So the production's 200, the demand is 272. So obviously, the bistro is not getting to a lot of these people over here. And weirdly, the butcher that's sitting over by our train station isn't getting a lot of the houses that are over in the area. So that leads me to think that we need to add some stuff maybe over this way. Yeah, see, our clothing store is not reaching any of those people. This is probably where I started running into the luxury problem. Shoemaker. Does he really have no connections with anybody? All right, barber is pretty good over here. All right, so why is my shoemaker not connected to one house? Okay, that shows. Okay, so that one shows I have 40 connections with him. But again, these people don't have. Okay, so they reach from that guy. Okay, got it. So I did put another one of those over there. Barber. I have a second barber over there. Optician. I only have one of those. Alright, so I probably need to put an optician in over here, I think, just to help meet some needs over on this area. I'm going to put him like right here. I did have another barber. This shoemaker is connected over here. Okay, got it. This clothing store is getting most of these people over here. We'll have that optician. Cool. All right. We're going to look at entertainment here in a minute. And housewares. But I wanted to see. All right, so I got one butcher in town. And I think if I put another one in, I'm hoping my connections from that guy so he's not even fully staffed yet. Demand's less than production. But his reach isn't very far. So he says, it even says on there, he's got a low range. So I do think adding another one over on this side of town would be beneficial. And then we'll add. Come on. All right, let's add some decorations here. add some lights over here so people can see themselves working here at the optician. Somewhere for people to sit while they're waiting for their appointments. Yeah, I put that one a little bit close to the road. It's not letting me do much there. Let's see, what else can we do? I don't want a single flower. Flowery bushes. We'll do some flowery bushes. About a couple of trees. Good tree. All right. So there's a little bit of decorations there. Let's see. Is there anything else that would be? I have the little square. Let's do. Should we do a clock in the middle? Let's do that. Get some decoration points in there. All right. So the butcher. Add those. And the optician needs 4. Now, I don't know why that made people unhappy. So you get an optician and then you get unhappy. All right. Let's see now. Okay, so now he does most of them. He does all of them. I think these people aren't covered for some reason. I guess because of the low range. Maybe I should have put him more in the middle. But at least that connects to more people. And the small warehouse, that needs another person. All right. Well, we're down to 23 unemployed now. Let's go see what else we can do. We got leisure. The kiosk theater. Where did we put? Oh, he's way over there. So that's got a high range. Where was he? So it looks like he connects. Yeah, he's got all the roads. So he should be okay. So I got 2 ball throws over there. I got really nothing going on. Do I have no ball throw? Let's put one over here. I like this little area around the lake. Oops. Didn't like that location. Alright, we'll just... Alright, so it's right over there. Street organ's right there. Alright, those all seem to have decent coverage. So that's somebody into the ball throw. Housewares. We'll see what we need to do here. So the smithy, again, isn't getting really anything, isn't connecting at all over here. Carpenter is. Clockmaker. So the clockmaker production's 200, demands 188. So he still hasn't reached the end. Launderer. I think I only have one launderer. And he's got like very little connections. He's only got 9 connections. I don't know. Unless he's just, the launderer also just has a very short range. But it's weird, he's hitting that house and that house, but nothing else. Really don't have anywhere there. I was going to try Ben's suggestion and put a road through there, but I really don't have anywhere. It's just weird that so it does claim it has a low range. So we could put another launderer. They're not small by any means. Alright. I think we're going to probably just call that good for the moment. We're full up on research points. So now that we kind of added a couple things in, we gave a few people work. Let's see where we are on research points here. What can we do? Remove rocks, I don't care about. Stonework decorations. I do want probably to unlock that soon. Alright, so I need I need more artesian residents in order to upgrade to town. Clock gate. So unlock that. So how does clock gate work? Let's see. I may add another research center here. So 50 decoration points. Doesn't have a super... He's very impressive, though. I feel like he needs to be somewhere... Right? He needs to have like a walkway definitely going through him, but... Maybe we'll do it like there by the clockmaker. Well, that seems a little bit redundant and overkill, but I did want to put him somewhere. Alright, so both those are sold out. So maybe we will go add another research center, because that'll employ a bunch of people. So that road's going to go up. Where else would we like a research center? We have one over there. How about up over here? And the other thing I do want to do is I want to upgrade my roads, but from what I understand, that lessens since it makes the warehouses more efficient, that I'd actually unemploy people by doing that. All right, let's add some decorations to this guy. Flowers. Try to make this a better place to work. I like flowery bushes. What else can we put over here? I think they have a bench in there. Yeah, it's not gonna let me put that there. Let me put it out here though. Let's see, what else can we do here? Random boxes. Interesting. Oh, that's a bell. Oh, that's cool. Put a bell on there. All right. All right. So I think we're going to upgrade some of these in here. All right. Okay, so that knocked my... Let's do... And we'll do some artisans in there. All right. So we got that research center going. Ball throw. I don't think that wanted any people before. All right, so I'm feeling a little bit better now. I need to get some more work for the artisans, but we're only got 2 normal folk now. All right, let's do... It's always... Okay, so they just do 4. We'll just put it, even though it really may not go. Do some... Do some signs. Sidewalk sign. And we'll do a sign over here welcoming people. Please wait here. We'll decide whether we want you to come join or not. How about we do something like this? Would that make it more welcoming? There we go. That's pretty. I don't know that I can upgrade my, nope. All right. Cool. That is better. Let's see, what else can we, do? We're almost maxed out on points again. I don't think there was anything else that I need to build. I think I've got at least one of everything. I was wondering, what did I put any stalls over here? Let's do a fruit stand over here. Alright. I need more townsfolk now. I kind of promoted my artisans a little bit too much because now I have 10 unemployed of those. All right. I got 96% happiness. That's cool. All right. I can't upgrade the town. They want a comfy house. They want, that's plus 20. You can go in over there. All right. Oh, an artisan can work at the barbershop. All right, we're going to do that. We'll add one more townsfolk to that. All right, so we're going to do stonework decorations. Cool. All right, I'm feeling better now. We got at least the unemployment thing mostly under control here. Good deal. All right, let's upgrade our town. Public service is a new need. And the research menu is expanded. So, what is public service? Oh, there's our stone stuff. What did that add? Oh, some fountains. That's cool. And a statue. And a stone wall. All right. What did that add in our research menu? All right, so newspaper stand, school, a chapel. New money vault. Upgrade the bank. I think I'd like to do that because I maxed out on money. New research equipment and max research points. That's important too. So number 1 and 2 are going to be those. And then the extra clothesline, but my launder is not being fully utilized, which I find interesting. And then we can do a merry-go-round. Okay. I don't know where the public service aspect is coming just yet, but yeah, we should be killing it on points now. We have 2 full research things going, so the research points should be coming fast and furious for us. All right, so we're gonna get the new money vault, and the next one we kind of need to go up to 900 for the research. I want to do that because I keep maxing out those points when I'm not paying attention and doing other stuff. All right. So I don't know exactly where we're gonna expand from here. I was thinking probably up into this area with housing. We do have another quest we can do. I guess I can pull that off while we're waiting for research to get done. Let's see. A reading spot. All right, so that's your house. All right, we're gonna give you more lights. And any type of seating. Well, I wanted to have comfy seating, but I don't think we have any comfy seating. How about we could do a stone bench. Wish I had something cushiony for you. Especially if you're gonna sit out there reading all freaking day. But you're just sitting out there by yourself, so how about a picnic table? It's more money, but it's 10 decoration points. There. And you know what? Just because I'm a nice guy. You want something else to set in too? You know what else I would like if I was going to have an outdoor spot? I would like a little fountain. Oh, it's too big. Man, sorry. How about a stone basin? There you go. All right. Well, that was fun. All right. I am mostly kind of in equilibrium right now until I start doing more research. I'm going to speed time up here. Till we get our research points. Let's go super time. Till we get up to our max points. So we can have $8,000 now. Although I've never seen where I don't think money is ever an issue in this game. And on one hand, I think that's probably good that you're not worried about that. But on the other hand, maybe that would be a dynamic to add, because I don't think I've ever, since I started playing, have had an issue with money. So it's never been an issue. All right, so let's speed back up. Now we got our research points. We have 2,000 is our max. Let's speed this back up. I think we'll get that going. We need newspaper stand. We can add a couple of those probably around town. Get people that. Get the school, chapel, pottery going. Is luxury. Okay, so we get luxury from the chapel, school. Newspaper stand doesn't give us any. The merry-go-round and Ferris wheel does. The third floor housing might be kind of nice. It lets us. Our footprint doesn't have to expand. Like as much. I definitely think there's a few areas where I'm like, okay, if I started a whole nother playthrough in here, I would, at least in my mind, know kind of how stuff is working, right? Like that the range of food areas and this is kind of a waste to have, the butcher and optician and stuff way over here. It just doesn't, it really isn't making a whole lot of sense since the edge of the map is right literally behind them. It's not efficient. So I would, kind of design maybe a little bit more where these things are in a square. Maybe a few more little squares or something where I could easily spread out those services. All right, so we got the points. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna hit nighttime. I think let's just do newspaper stand. That's easy. Figure out where we can add some of those. What's that under? Is that under? Okay, that's under public. That's the public service need that's opened up now. Okay, so that range is pretty small. But we're going to put it, how about we put it over here? Because that way as we expand, put this? It definitely has a short. It says it has a small range, and it does. Like that newsstand there is not even hitting this whole circle. So they definitely have a small range. That's hitting that neighborhood. Alright, well that's hitting part of the needs. What's this guy? Newspaper stand. That needs 4 workers. And it's just townsfolk. Alright, so I guess we need to add some people to the city. You want a house away from neighbors. Of course you do. I don't have that for you. Alright, there's another train. Hopefully it's somebody that's not wanting to be picky. And I think we're going to go through and have to upgrade some houses here. I don't really want to build a bunch of houses. They want flowers. There you go. That one's got lots of flowers. Alright, barber. We're going to employ artisan there. This newspaper stand needs 2 people. Now might be a good time for me to look at upgrading roads. While we're waiting for some more people to show up. Same size, so it won't just upgrade. Oh, I don't know what that was all about. I wish it just... If you're upgrading the road, I wish it would just upgrade the road. Like that I didn't have to redraw this. Because that seems goofy to me. That definitely made a lot of people happy. And then I think we're going to go around. on the square. Everything suddenly wants more workers, doesn't it? All right. Let's upgrade some houses. I feel like too expensive. Oh, I spent all my money on the roads. All right. Okay. So these people want buy trees. That one's pretty easy. These people want buy food. Let's we're gonna move them there. And these people can go right there. All right. So the carpenter. We'll do these ones there. This has too many assigned workers now. Okay. I need to upgrade this road. Butcher. Clothing store. Shoemaker. We'll put another piece in there because we can. Alright. Cool. Everybody is getting happy now. These people want a house. Oh, do I have no house available? Alright. Let me upgrade another couple houses here. Another one that wants food. Sorry, I don't have anything for you. You're not going to be very happy. Alright, I got enough to upgrade another house. Let's upgrade. upgrade something next to some food. But I think everything's basically upgraded. We'll upgrade that one for these guys. Alright. Sorry you guys don't like your new neighbors. Alright. Clothing store. Alright, let's start. Newspaper stand. Alright, that'll make people happy. Get the other ball throw going. The butcher. Put you there. You want flowers. Let me decorate these houses here real quick. Let's do... Oh. These people should be happy. Let's do some flowery bushes. I can never remember which one that is. I feel like it moves around too. I don't think people like it when their houses get upgraded. I don't know why people are getting upset. I guess because there's more food. Being needed. Guess I need to check to make sure everybody's needs are being met. So, alright. Town folk. Clothing store. Carpenter. You know what? We'll do artisans there. Smithy. How am I doing on money? 810. I want to upgrade the road over here. Okay, that didn't make people happy. Alright, we need to spend some points. They want a bright place. Remember what I said earlier? I've never had an issue with money. Alright, we're gonna make this place bright. Oh, that one doesn't work. We're gonna put it there. I don't think it needs probably any more than that. What do you think? They came from the city. Maybe they had a bad experience. Alright. It's like I'm never getting enough people. Alright. Alright. So I have no unemployed. Artesians. Newspaper stand. Over there. Launderer. Suddenly, that's important. Alright, another train. Alright, so we got one there. Okay, they're just... I need to spend some points, so that's their problem. Only have one townsfolk for the launderer. With many folks. Well, you're in luck. I definitely have places to put you with many folks. Alright, launderer. Clothing store. And the newspaper stand's fully going. The butcher. Alright. Crazy. Well, I definitely fixed that unemployment problem when you say. Let's see. Alright, so we need to do the school and the chapel. And we need to get, I think, some money built up so we can build those. We can actually pull 3 workers off the warehouse. That's cool. Let's see, special. So there's the chapel and the school. So the chapel's $2,000. I'm almost ready where I can do that. That seems to have a pretty good reach. Yeah, that'll hit everybody in town. So where would we like to put the chapel? Does it hit everybody if I put him out here? Not very good, but he does. But he will reach everyone. I might put him right at the entrance here. Let's put the chapel at the entrance. Kind of blocks our train station. I mean, I'm not thrilled about that, but now we have somebody that, oh, a house with decorated walls and windows. All right. All right. The chapel needs a lot of people. Okay. I don't know if I have anything. we're going to upgrade this and this. We'll just give a couple options here for these people. So you can just stick flowers on the side of a house, I guess. Walls and windows. I don't know that we can do... We're gonna be moving some upstairs neighbors in, folks. All right, they're happy with that. They just want a comfy house. All right. I do need to probably add a couple of artesian houses. What are you unhappy about? I don't know what you're unhappy about. You're married. +8, +12. I don't know what's making you sad. I don't know what the... Don't know. Clothing store. All right, and that one will employ artisans too. So let's see. Let's build a couple. Really want to do it there. Can go along this road, that'll be all right. And then we'll do a little walkway for those guys. Some decorations. And then we'll do flowers everywhere. Flowery bushes. And everybody likes their, how about their stone benches? They deserve a nice fountain. We'll get my fountain. I don't do a lot of, haven't been doing a lot of fences in this build. That's big. I think we'll give them some privacy from the goings on over there. That's probably pretty good. Alright, so we can put some people into there. Why is everybody so unhappy all of a sudden? It's always something. It's always something with these people. Alright. We need more artisans, so we're gonna... Of course not. Of course people aren't happy. What are... I don't know what their needs are, why they're unhappy. I don't know. I don't know what the heart means. Somebody wants to tell me what the heart means. Alright, so let's get some... Maybe they just need some service. Maybe that'll help them. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe if I upgrade... Which house was I going to upgrade? That guy. See if he's close enough to food to make him happy. Yes. You went... That's plus 11. Hopefully that makes you happy. We can upgrade our mayor's house. Oh, that's City Hall. Where's my mayor's house? What did I do with... Where's the mayor's house? I don't even know where I put my house. Oh, there it is. Durr. Alright. I done 10 completed requests. I can upgrade it. Ooh, fancy. Alright, let's do some more. Should we do some more fancy flowers? I didn't mean to hit that. The theater poster. Okay. Where was I? Oh, can't put anything there. All right. I think I want to get a metal bench. Maybe a stone bench outside. That's fancy. All right. I still don't know why those people aren't happy. So I have 5. So where should we put up posters? Where are the posters? I'll put one there. So when people come into town, they see it. Too funny. Where can we put this one? How about right there? All right. So I don't know why people are unhappy. Let's. These people. Do I have a house available? I do not. I want an artesian house. There you go. All right. So, anyway, I'm going to have to figure out why these people are sad. I don't know what the little heart is. It looks like all their other needs are met. Maybe it's service? I don't know. If it's service, maybe that'll get better with the when I add the school. All right. So anyway, I think I'm going to call this one for now. We got unemployment under control, added some other stuff. We upgraded her to town. Yeah, I think we're making headway here. So, what I'm thinking about next episode is I may jump over to the farming city. We may start that because that does open up some stuff for us to bring back over into Belvau, and add some services over here from that are related to our farms. And I also want to get the school and stuff added over here. So I don't know. We'll see. We may start here, do a couple things, and then maybe get started on farming next time. But anyway, let me know what you think of this one. I may have my next episode recorded by the time this one posts, but maybe I'll have this figured out by then. But I'm guessing that might be city service. School. I guess we'll find out when we build that. Anyway, guys, thank you again for joining. This game is a lot of fun. I do recommend it. So, hope you guys are having a great weekend. And thanks again for joining me. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Comment any tips for me, for things for me to know, or other people that might be catching this series. Let us know. And if I'm doing something and you're sitting there screaming at your screen while I'm doing it, let me know. I know that's what I do most of the time when I'm watching people play games, is you always see stuff that, or know something that the other person doesn't know. So again, awesome. Hope you guys have a great one. We'll talk to you soon.